What's up guys, it's Tyler. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a few different ways to generate business as a real estate agent. This applies to newer agents or agents who've already been in the business. So if that's what you're into, let's get to it. Okay guys, so one way to generate business as a real estate agent is to host open houses. So if you are a newer agent and you don't have any listings, you can go to one of the listing agents or any agent in your office and just ask them if you can host an open house at one of their listings, or even shadowing an agent at one of their open houses should be fine as well. Usually you two can come up with some sort of agreement as far as the leads go. But yeah, that's definitely a way to jumpstart your business and just get yourself out there and get some new leads in your pipeline. So another way to generate business is to send out a few mailers. So usually when you're sending out mailers like postcards and stuff, you want to focus on an area that you're trying to farm. So that can be your neighborhood or just a specific neighborhood. Like for example, if you wanted to focus on luxury listings, then you're only going to market and send mailers to luxury listings. But if you want to focus on like just a certain area, then send those mailers to that area in that zip code. And you can, I believe so you have to buy the postcards, but you can go to your local USPS and I believe you can have I think there's a way that they can send out everything for you, or give you like a list of the zip codes or something like that. And if you want to be a little extra with it, then you can write them a personal note as well. That is like extreme, especially if you're sending out like 100+ mailers. But I mean, if you got the time of day, hey, you can get a better response from doing that. So another way to generate business is to cold call. So I know a lot of agents, they hear cold call, they're like, ugh. I'm not a fan of it either, but I mean, it works. It really does. So basically you can get a dialer like Mojo dialer, and it's going to give you a list of all the for sale by owners, expireds, withdrawns. You can even search up certain neighborhoods, and you can just call through them and use a script. You can find a lot of free scripts online for cold calling. But I mean, yeah, that's a good way to just get a quick listing and get business fast. I will say though, you do want to practice your listing presentation and all that good stuff with another agent or maybe your spouse or something, just so that you're comfortable once you get to the listing. But cold calling is definitely a good way to generate business for sure. I've done it before. It worked for me. But I mean, I don't know, I'm not too comfortable with it yet still, even though I do it every now and then, but I'm not that comfortable. But there are people who are crushing it by cold calling, so that might be your go-to. So speaking of cold calling, another way that you can generate business is by door knocking. So again, I would more so focus on a neighborhood that you're trying to farm, a certain area, and just stick there and door knock those areas. And there are scripts for those as well. I've never door knocked, but I know agents who did, and they got success from doing it. And they usually focus on their neighborhood or just a certain neighborhood. They don't really go too far out, you know. So I mean, it can work. You never know, you can knock on someone's door and they're ready to list right there. So definitely, just a pro tip, always have blank contracts with you at all times, in the back of your car, in your trunk or something, because you never know when someone's going to be yes, I'm ready to list, or hey, I want to buy this house. So another way to generate business is by being on office duty. So if you're with EXP or a electronic brokerage where they don't have an actual brick and mortar, then this probably isn't an option, I don't think. But basically, being on office duty, so when you first get licensed, you get the option to have an office space at your main office or something like that. I'm not too sure on the details, but basically, so if someone was to call the main office like asking about a property or a listing, or they just need an agent in general, if you're on office duty for that day, and it's in like a round robin type thing, so you will be picked eventually and that lead will go to you. So that's also another way to generate business, but the only downfall with that is you will have to be in the office most of the time, hoping to get that. But hey, while you're in the office waiting for them to call in, you could be making cold calls and getting your mailers ready. See, y'all know what y'all doing. So another way to generate business, and I think that like with all the controversy around like Zillow and stuff, I don't know how like common this is going to be anymore, but basically you can pay for Zillow and realtor.com leads. You basically pay like a certain amount per month. You pay for a zip code, like an area that you want to get leads from. You pay Zillow a monthly fee, and anyone who inquires on any property like in that zip code in that area, you will get a phone call, a text, or an email or something like that, and you can connect with that lead and meet up with them and yada yada yada. So basically it's a good way to get iBuyers, but I will say not every buyer is ready, willing, and able at the time of the call. So you might want to set up a buyer's consultation, or just get them on the phone and really get to know their situation a little bit more, and just know that it's a marathon, not a sprint. So, and I will say that is like one of the ways that I get most of my business right now. It's from like Zillow leads. I do a lot of sphere of influence as well, but Zillow leads for sure, because my team leader, he pays for them, and that's just another way that we get business. So speaking of Realtor and Zillow.com, as far as like advertising, another way to generate business is you can pay for like Facebook or Instagram ads. I think Facebook and Instagram merge together, so they're the same thing, but you can pay for internet ads as well. As far as like making it and everything, I'm not too sure. I know it's pretty simple, but because it's so simple, I'm not sure like how the algorithm is gonna work and within all that. But I mean, I see a lot of agents doing it, like just paying for Facebook ads. So that is another way that you can get business as well. So that's pretty much it, guys, but I have a bonus tip if you made it to the end. So another way that you can generate business in real estate is by reaching out to your past clients. Like, for real though, if they love you and you did a great job, it is not much to ask for a referral, okay? And usually they're more than happy to give you one. So ask for referrals, stay in communication with your past clients that you've already done deals for. And for my newbies out there, don't worry, I have a bonus tip for you guys as well. So like, say you're transitioning from a job, talk to everybody at your last job. Like I was transitioning from Home Depot, so I told everyone at Home Depot, like, hey, I'm about to be a real estate agent, and I was like literally passing out my business cards to everyone. So that's another tip, guys. Just put yourself out there, okay? Especially if you're transitioning from a job, because if your coworkers love you, I'm just kidding, but if they love you and you have a relationship with them, then tell them that you are becoming a real estate agent, that you're getting a real estate license, and that you can help them with their real estate needs. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to someone out there looking for a few different ideas and ways to generate business in real estate. And of course, don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm on everything at Tyler Lee. And give me a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any other video suggestions down in the comment section below. I will most likely do a part 2 to this video, because I mean, there's a lot of different ways to generate business as a real estate agent. This is just a few of them. So if that's something that you will be interested in watching, please let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, I'm out of here. You guys have a great day, and don't forget to always be yourself. I'm out. Bye.